Mic check. All right, we're back. Trying to finish working on this song. Or beat, I should say. Pretty much continuing where we left off earlier. I didn't really do anything else, I don't think. All right, let's see. Wow, that's loud. I gotta turn that down. Okay, pre-chorus. Pre-chorus. I can add some background elements here. Sounds pretty empty at the moment. Probably do some reverb automations on this. Select, delete. This hi-hat could cut here. I think I'll find like a not like a full kick, but yeah, something like this. You know what? Make it an instrument track. Okay, maybe not this one. I need a clap now. Did I use a sample? I can't remember. Okay, this rhythm is kind of all over the place. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I think. Okay, what's next? I think I need like some kind of pad or something. Maybe. Disconnected. What is going on? I think my internet is tripping out. Not sure what's going on with the internet. Let me just check some stuff here. Connection is not stable. That's weird. Okay, some kind of pad sound. This will be in the background. C sharp, F. this has to be C. There we go. Okay, now we just look for a better sound. Does this plugin have anything useful? God damn. I give up. Look for something else. Oh, this library is kind of big. It's gonna take a while to load.
Did you do that on Monday? Because like that's gonna be.
And we wait. It looks like it's frozen right now, but it's loading in the background. I don't even remember how to use this. Let's see. I don't hear anything. I believe these are like different vowels and tones you can layer on top of each other. What is this? Oh. Attack can be lower. It kind of sounds like that what's the show called? Squid Game? Back again? Yeah, well. I'm trying to finish this track today, so might as well. Wait, what is the melody? I forgot already. Okay, so now let's play on a fifth. Maybe do like staccato notes. Too low, I think. It's not quite the sound I'm looking for. I think I've used this plugin like once. Oh, these things do something? I think that's like expression or something. What else do I have here? Presets. Copy this. Does this make sense? Hold on. No, wait. I should probably just play the same note as this one. Rename this to like melody too. Welcome back. Yep, I'm back. Surprisingly, my internet is kind of tripping out, so I'm not sure if it's like lagging or having dropouts. Anyways, let's see what we got. I kind of want to try thermal. Actually, hold on. I know when skipping through the presets, it'd be blasting your ears. So I'm just gonna put a limiter on this track real quick so I don't go deaf. See what I mean? It's really it made this thing like 9 dB louder for no reason. Just browsing presets. Guitar. It's not really doing that much to this sound. Tired of hearing the same thing over and over. Leave that for now. Favorite this one. Browse some other ones. Kind of cool. It did ruin the ADSR of this thing a little bit. Why does this sound like an octave higher? Too high. Kind of glitchy. I'll turn it down lower after I figure out what else to do with it. Try a reverb. What kind of reverb? This is another one I like too. It's a little bit too long. What if you put the reverb first? That's kind of cool. So it's distorting the reverb. And I'll do a widener. Actually, do I need a widener? Might actually make it more mono. Hold on a second. What do I use for this? Stereo, stereo, stereo. There we go. Okay, so this 808 is like the mid-range one. And now I'll add another one for the low end. Delete. There we go. And then turn it down. Oh wait, I have to do that again. Over here. No, give me the low cut. What? Yeah, this clap is way too dry. I'm gonna throw some water on this one. Actually, all the drums need some work. Hold on. I want it to be brighter, so I'm choosing the clean tube setting. So I'm saturating the reverb as well, so it stands out more. The kick. Actually, I don't like this stock EQ, to be honest. It's like a little bit flat. I feel like the melody. There's a little bit more EQing. I do solo and EQ a lot, but I'm doing it like in context. How do I explain it? It's just like soloing to really figure out what exactly I'm taking out. I should always listen in context. Like now it sounds fine. I solo it to just take out, make sure I'm taking out the right thing, and then bring it back in. Let's see this transition. Need something here. Kling. Oh, this is a YouTuber, Kling. Get some cool EDM stuff. Effects. Maybe a fill? Drum fills. Hold on, let's put some gunshots in here. Let's see what happens. What's the tempo? 126. Oh god. Yep, this kind of what I was looking for. Maybe take out a little bit at a high end. Oh god. I have a lot of background noise now. Hopefully that take care of the background noise. Give this green color so I know what it is. Have you ever used any plugins or libraries from East West? Not really. I know they're good. Like they have really good libraries, but it's like so big. You need like a whole hard drive just for that thing. I think it's kind of expensive too. I do like the Spitfire stuff too. And like Native Instruments got a few good libraries. There are some other ones like I think Audio Damage or something. There's a bunch of them. Actually, wait, there is one I use often. Some kind of ensemble. What's it called? This one's really good. I think this one's from Native Instruments, Session Strings. The Spitfire stuff. This violin one is really good. Oh, Symphony Series Brass. I use that quite often. And I have the woodwinds. Piano Uno. Oh, I forgot I had those. What is this drum pick? The I can't even talk. The drum fill pack. This is a Kling. You can type in on YouTube. You find his channel. He does a lot of EDM stuff. Kling. He got a few packs. So this first part I like, but the last one I don't really like the sound of that one. Let's find another sound. This one's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, a lot of it is very EDM style drums. Oops. That's a cool sound. I must just leave this here for later. Maybe I put it somewhere. Oh, that's nice. Tonal. Make it like a fill, some kind of wonky sound. This might work. Send this to 31. Wait, what was the... different sound? What note is this? Why is it zoomed all the way, bro? One up. Spend so much time on nothing really. Then these two to, what is it? 30. There we go. Can you go through the drop? Yep, sure. 1 minute. I might use this actually or something. Like a off beat chant kind of thing. Was it 88? Nope, that's not what I wanted. This last one. Yep, that kind of works. Call this offbeat chant work. I don't know. Make sure this is sent to the right track. You can also group items in the playlist. Like say you have a bunch of little chops and they all get like misplaced and stuff. You can just press Alt and G and it'll group everything together. Nope. What is it? Shift G and then Alt G to ungroup. So you can just drag the whole thing together. I'm getting voice cracks the whole time. Okay, chorus. I can go through this quickly. So we got main drums. These. I should go for this part. It's basically the drill style drums. I mean the pattern or the rhythm drill, just with like EDM hybrid trap style drums instead of the regular drill drums. With the hi-hats, it makes a lot more sense. This open hat kind of suck. What? The clap only comes in the second half, but you got some other stuff here. Second hat, like hi-hat. It's kind of doing the same thing as the previous one. But this one's a lot darker. It's just like an added layer under that one. And I got more hats. This is like a ride. But the percussion is really what's giving it that extra bounce, really. This thing is some kind of weird percussion. I sound like the starting of every 2 bars. It's kind of doing the same thing as the stomp. But just not as often. Then this is just like filler percussion. There's stuff that you're not really gonna hear, but is there to just add more movement. Yeah, this loop is just a chopped up percussion loop. And I'm just playing some notes. I think I pitched it. Did I? Yeah. Make sure it's in like the right key. Because any kind of like tonal percussion or drums and stuff, you kind of want it to be in the same key of the song. So it fits well with the rest of instruments. Right, then I got this thing I just added. There's like a bunch of layers, but they're all doing different things, sort of. This, I don't need it at the end here. Maybe I do, I don't know. Yeah, so the drums and percussion is doing a lot here. So without these percussion is really just pretty much a drill pattern. This is a tom from God knows where. No idea. All right, rest of stuff. We got the basses. Well, I gotta unmute it. Hold on. This is from the same pack, I think. The member pack, where I got the drums from. It's like a bass loop. Yeah, that's the full loop. And I just EQ it, put some reverb and stuff. Cut out the low end because I added my own bass. It makes more sense with the drums, so I'll play that together. Yeah, and this sound is just like a different part of the loop. Background stuff, I got this vocal chop going. It's being chopped up, plus it's getting sidechained with this like stuttery sound from Shape of Box and more sidechain. So without all this, let's make it a little bit more interesting. But the main focus is this sound and the bass. I think I'll add something else, but I don't really know exactly what. Like to fill in, like in between these phrases. So it'll be like a call and response kind of thing. But like this main, that sound, and then the next bar, something else comes in with the 808. But I haven't figured that out yet. So it can't really be anything too crazy because there's a lot of stuff going on with the percussion and whatnot. Yeah, the percussion makes it sounds like there's a lot going on, but there's not really anything going on. Anyway, let's see how this pre-chorus sounds. Is that the same part? Oh, I didn't put this thing there. That's why it sounded so different. I think I want like an orchestra kind of feel with like some kind of sticks or something. Kashmir got a bunch of them, I'm sure. I have other like orchestra packs, but they're not like time based. It's just like random hits. I don't really have time to go create the fill from scratch. Orchestra, where is it? Are these single hits? Oh, I think I used the same loop in the previous beat I was making the other day. I've used so many of these. Could I use this in the intro? Hold on. It has the same rhythm. BPM should be 128. Not really. Probably use it somewhere else. That's muted for now. Wait, something feels missing. I think the snare is like too dry. Where is it? So what I'll do, I'll add a tiny, small reverb that you can't even hear, but you will feel. Very short pre-delay, very short length. There we go. Which back is the orchestra? Yeah, Kashmir Volume 4. Actually, this might work. Yeah. Full E2. And then just use the second half. There we go. That fits, I think. It's called. I don't know. Just put some random name on it. Then this needs some EQ. I don't need all the low end rumble. So I'll take that out. OTT and turn up the time so it lets the transient through. It's kind of panned weird to like one side, but it's just like a fill, so I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe just rearrange this slightly. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, god damn it. I can make this one unique and then flip the panning. Swap stereo. There we go. So it goes from left to right. Yeah, all these little detail stuff takes forever. And we barely even got anywhere. How long we've been doing this? 1 hour already. Here it needs some kind of build-up. Percussion. I think I've used this before. Pretty sure. .95 BPM. Oh no, I forgot what BPM we got. No way this works. It almost did. These sounds have like so much reverb on it. Delete this part. Oh man. See, that's why it's good to be organized. There's so many different items in here. Let's say someone actually wants this. They're like, okay, just send over the stems. I'm like, oh no. Complete mess. Okay, this, I'll do the same kind of treatment. Here's a different one. I do like the neutron stuff. Way cleaner. Lab could go faster. Okay, not too bad. I'm beginning not to like this bass anymore. I think it's a distortion type. It's throwing me off. This could be a little bit louder. Okay, I feel like this is decent for now. Copy over this here. Oh, I did have this idea to put it in somewhere. As like a melodic section, but not exactly that, but like something along those lines. But I don't think I'll do that though. Okay, bridge section. What we got? This clap is a little bit too dry. Add a small reverb to it. Such a random sound in there. Um, can I reuse any of these percussion? Probably. Okay, I think I want to add more layers to the orchestra part, like some strings and stuff, or even. It sounds so low quality. God damn. Because I'm like time stretching it. But I think it'll be fine once I add more like actual instruments. Back. Or even like a choir. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, what are these notes? See, maybe I try the same efficient strings, maybe. Let me make sure I save before I open this. It's a big library. Sometimes it crashes. Could I go lower? Oh, it can. Excuse me. I think it might be too short. No, that's too long. Okay, play with the loop. Make sure these are sent to the right bus. Music bus. EQ out the low end. I don't need, because I have a 808. Let's see, do I know how to write strings? I don't think so. This don't sound right. Oh, is it doing velocity switches? Hold on a minute. I think I did this wrong. Let's keep it simple for now. Okay, these are all the same, so let's copy that over. my god, click the note. I think that's it for this section. Well, this instrument. They're all like the same velocity, but I don't really care that much to do that right now. It's not really important for this kind of song, I don't think. For like realistic strings. I would like tweak the velocities for each part. But yeah, anyway, keep the ball rolling here. I think I want to add like some kind of brass horn. Oh wow, it actually loaded fast. Call this horn because it is a horn. I don't think this percussion works, so I'm gonna just mute this one. Sounds out of place. Maybe those two octaves. what's nice about these, you can actually switch in between with the triggers, these things at the bottom. Let's see which is the right note. So F is, oh shoot. Long stop. So I can do long, and then this goes to F. Here? No. Here. So long, short, long. Okay, turn these back down. This desperately needs some EQ. I think this high note comes in too early. Oh wait, I can just copy paste the whole thing over. This could get doubled. Which one is staccato? I forgot. copy these notes over. This will be quite lower in the mix. It's not gonna be like loud. So I just have it loud right now, so make sure I play the right notes. I think this could be a short note. What note was this again? I already forgot. Okay, it's a little bit harsh, but that's kind of okay. Oh, something else I was gonna add, I already forgot. Okay, all this stuff is like kind of loud, so I'm just gonna turn a bunch of them down. I don't think I need these stabs here. So I'm kind of killing the dynamics of this loop. That's because I added my own staccato notes. No, wait. That's wrong. Hmm, maybe I should save some of these horns for later. I feel like it comes in too early. I'll try a filter on this choir thing. This loop. And then like slowly open it. Maybe, I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. So this stuff needs to be automated on the bass group. Filter the bass out towards the end of the section. I think I want to use regular filter. I normally use endless smile, which does like the washout, reverb stuff all in one. But yeah, just use a filter. Right. So this section right before the last chorus wanted to do like a fake out like hype section. Let's see. I don't know what to put there though. Yeah, something. It needs to be different from the previous chorus though. Oh wait, where's this other loop? Uh, maybe make it unique. Okay, so something here. Undo all of that crap. Where is this loop? I had a loop here. Need some kind of like stab, like a very short stab here. Okay, so this thing is in F sharp. Yep. Mid the bass for now. And this. I don't think it's right sound, but let's see. Maybe I can do something with the pitch. What is that? What even is that? I need a little bit of reverb. It sounds too dry at the moment. Actually, no. This one. And I'll choose not random. Smooth room. Usually sounds good. be too much reverb. Damn, the high notes sound so weird. Does this even make sense? Let's see. Oh, it kind of reminds me of that Skrillex song. Too long. Still too long. Okay, what I want to add to this is a disperser. What even is this? Let's see, does it even make sense in the mix? Feel like it needs another disperser. I don't know. I might swap this out for something better later, but it's kind of the idea I had in my head. What was I gonna do? Transient shaper. I want this thing to sound like a zap. Oh, I have a zap. I'll layer it on top of this. Actually, turn this off. I don't think I need it. Where is it? Where is it? Stop this. Actually, hold on. Play that. Simpler. Let me just take one zap. Put that in there. There we go. So this isn't really like a tonal thing. So is it on my second screen? And now I just copy over the MIDI. This to this. I don't think I need this pitch thing. So I'll just delete this. Okay, let's see how this sounds together. Right. It does sound like a zap now. Use the trim. What even is this? This needs a filter in this section. What am I looking for? Filter, this one. Oh yeah, the kilohertz free bundle. I use this thing all the time. This thing is weird, bro. Okay, let's hear the whole thing in action. I'm gonna just put a multiband on the master. I think I'm kind of done for today. Tired of hearing the same thing over and over. Yeah, this is kind of my default master setting. Let's control the very highs and the lows. And then this one, the second compressor is really focused on the mids. What's next? I do like this black box saturator. I got this preset I usually use on everything. Yeah, this high end of the vocal chop could tame a little bit. Less harsh. Damn, that master is not too bad. I think I want to use a clipper here. Go-to clipper is actually K-clip. That's just gonna help the limiter work less hard. Okay, let's hear the start. Kind of a weak start. But oh wait, I can probably use this melody. Then put a bunch of reverb on it, probably. Is this doing anything? I can turn up the reverb here and then automate it. Pretty much automate everything in your music. Keep things interesting and moving. Reverb mix. Is that a good intro? I can't tell. I've heard it too many times. second. Okay, this transition, I'm not sure of. What was I gonna do? Oh, wait. I think the snare gets too loud and then it gets too quiet. Oh, the velocity is down. Well, that makes sense. I do want to add more reverb in this section only, so let me do that real quick. Yep, pretty much automating everything. Rename this reverb mix. I think like 30% is fine. It sounded so loud for some reason. It sounds really good. Oh, thanks, man. Can you break down the lead sound again? What sources you use for the lead sound? Which lead? The one in the chorus or the one in the break or verse? The chorus is just this bass loop. It's from the like a the members sample pack. It's this loop. But I'm only using certain parts. Yeah, the highlighted pink parts is what I'm using, and then I rearranged the little chopped up parts, and just move it where I wanted it. That's playing with the bass. That's pretty much it, really. And then this vocal thing is like background stuff. Yeah, this is just a vocal chop. I think it's from the same. Yeah, it's from the same pack too. Yeah, this is the vocal chop. Then I just use the parts that I want and rearrange it. I did add this laser zap thing. They usually use serum for growl bases. Yeah, I've been using less like since I was just because there's like a bunch of really good sample packs now. I just like find the bass that I want easily. But yeah, I use serum for a lot of stuff. Even like 808s and stuff where you can make in serum. Which sometimes I prefer because it can sound weird when you're like pitching a sample up and down. So yeah, it's sometimes it's better to just do it in serum because you don't lose any quality for like pitching and doing pitch bends and all that stuff. And you can like customize it. So sorry for picking your brain. No, it's cool, man. I don't really mind. Let's see this transition. Okay, the snare bus. I think I want to add a limiter. I don't really need it, but let's see. Yeah, I don't really need it, but I'll just leave it there just in case. Somewhere there's like a spike. It is common when you're like layering a bunch of samples, your like your buses or your master will spike. You see these random audio spikes. So when you're layering stuff, is best to like control it individually, and when you group them together. So later on, your master won't be tripping out. Where is this? I feel like this thing could be more, I don't know, special. Add reverb to it. Why not? Let's try a different reverb. I feel like I've used Valhalla stuff too much. Where's this thing? S. There we go. And I'll add some saturation to the reverb. Man, I don't like this reverb actually. Back to Valhalla. Let's see. I think there's a preset in here. Drum plate. Let's see, is that even better? Okay. This bridge section. That sound is so weird. Percussion sound. Oh, it does go to the end. Wait, why did I cut it here? That sounds so cheesy. Never mind. Probably automate a reverb on this clap too. But actually, I'll use endless smile. Damn, I think the snare is too loud. There is one with a bunch of delay on it. Let me find it. There we go. You see, like you just tweak one knob and it does everything for you. This plugin is sick. There's the baby audio one, but it's like too many buttons, man. This thing. You could do more with this because it has like all these different modules. But like, who got time for that shit, man? This could actually be your best trap beat. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I think like some of the mashup, the K-pop mashup stuff I did are pretty good. Like the Baby Monster one. I don't know. That to me, like that mix is really, really good. I don't know how I did that somehow. Quite often, I like reopen stuff like that I did from a while ago. And I was like, how did I even think of doing this? I don't know. Okay, the snare is like a little bit too loud. Not the snare, the reverb on the snare. Take out some high end. Okay, this needs like an impact and a different riser. Where can I find that? Oh, actually, probably in the same. No, wait, I can't put a sub drop. I can't put a sub drop there because I have bass playing. Then I'm gonna have two basses at the same time. Nah. Impact hits. This might work in reverse. Just gotta turn down a lot. Call this sweep up. God knows how many of these things I have. Like stuff like this. No, this is like really nice to put on my drum hits. Oh, wait. I have a pack. I can show you an example. Punching percussion. Look at this. You just layer that on top of it, like your drum, like kicks and stuff. It sounds way more aggressive. Kind of similar to what I did here with the stomp. Why does the waveform look so colorful? Oh, you can actually turn that on and off in the setting. Like here, where it goes from different colors. Color map, you can choose on or off. Oh shit, no. And then you go to theme, and where's it? Waves here. So you can assign different colors to different frequency ranges. It's really handy when you're doing vocals, like editing. like S's and consonants and stuff, I can just look at the waveform and see like, okay, that's a S. Okay, that's a breath, without even listening to it because I know it's in the range by the color. Super, super handy. I don't know if like these things, it goes from dark to bright because it's going up in frequency range. But yeah, you can assign your own colors to make it look however you want. Sample magic. Do they have anything? Nope. Oh, this is a good sample pack too. Rob Late. I saw his ads on Instagram. I was like, oh wait, this guy is actually pretty good. One shots, transition. Need impacts. Excellent sounds. I need a tonal impact. I think Kashmir Pack got some. Yeah, stuff like this I want. This is alright. I pitched it up already. I'm so used to having my mixer on my second screen. So like having it here is just like I feel like it's in the way of everything. This one's a little bit too loud. I don't want the build-up to be louder than the actual drop because you lose the impact. I could add a delay here actually. Hold on. More automation coming. What's this? Oh. Which one to use? Come back it. This I do like this delay plugin. Filter, turn on this. Automate the wet knob. Filter this out a lot. Turn that down. Maybe ping pong? What does that sound like? This kind of sounds like gunshots. Maybe half a bar. Right, so it'll be only here, and then this part it'll cut off. What else can I add to it? I feel like this is like too boring. um, I think I want to reverse this actually. So it swells up. Not really a big difference. I hate how this thing zooms in like that the wrong spot, bro. Like, oh my god. It kind of has a good contrast because there's like so many like reverb and stuff going on, and then there's like this weird mono sound there. Okay, I think I want to layer the bass. So let me just do that real quick. I forgot I had all the mastering stuff on for no reason. .808 4, I guess. Oh wait, can I not just do it with Serum? Oh, 808 base layer. I want this to be like a high frequency, like noisy layer almost, but not like super loud. Take out all this. Take out all this stuff. I don't think we need this. Nope. Well, that sounds great. Let's route this to the right bus. I think I want to put it in, yeah, put it in the base group. It's not exactly a base, but I wanted to get sidechain with the actual base the same way. Maybe I change it later. Anyway. Oh, it pitches up. That's why it sounded weird. Do you have like a project template with certain buses already set up they use? Yep. I pretty much set up everything with a template. If you could actually find it in like any of the free downloads I have, like any project file, it's the same thing. Any one of the um beat project files is the same thing I use. The same routing and stuff. Keep getting sidetracked. I gotta get this sound going. Okay, do a simple one. Yeah, any project should have it. I can show you after I finish here, but I don't know when that's gonna be. Oh wait, I can just open another one. Hold on. I forgot you can just open another FL. Yeah, so I just open a new template and you'll see what it is. All the routing and stuff and like default plugins that I always use, I just leave it on. And like a bunch of instrument tracks, but it doesn't really have anything, but it's just there set up already. Because it makes no sense to just redo all that stuff for every project. Yeah, so this is it really. You have a bunch of MIDI data ready. Everything's already routed. What is this? Yeah, you have melody tracks ready to go, chords and stuff, and the smile that I always use. Basses, percussion, drums, and the master. Already got plugins I use with settings I always use. This I tweak depending on the genre and style, but it's set up pretty much the same way. And then black box, clipper, limiter. I have this one here too because I do use this a lot. So I just have it there in case, but it's turned off. Yeah, most of these are turned off, but it's just there. So when I need it, I just turn it on. Yeah, I do plan on making a sidechain video, which will like explain a lot of this stuff. Like I have my sidechain trigger track, my sidechain buses, all bass bus, drum bus, percussion bus. Everything is already routed where it needs to go. Snare, drum bus, all these are already set up. And sidechain 1 and 2 is just whatever needs sidechaining. So it's music bus going there. Sidechain trigger is going to be triggering the sidechaining. I'm guessing if you want to use like a second kick, you can add it or route it to yourself, but this has majority of it done. Yeah, so whatever, if I eventually add like 3 different kicks or 3 different snares, I can just send it to this trigger track and it's already sidechaining. Which in like pop music, K-pop and stuff, it's pretty much every project you need like multiple kicks and basses and stuff. So it's already set up. And all the bass is going to be going here, so you don't have to like redo your sidechain plugins and stuff. I do use this, but I also use this for sidechaining sometimes on bass. Most times this though, because you can like tweak the curve. But the other ones, like the musical instruments stuff, that usually gets sidechained with this. So whatever I send to this trigger track is gonna sidechain and trigger those stuff. You know when you bring in like a kick, when you turn it down, do you turn it down from the sample itself or on the mixer? Probably most things I tweak the volume from, what do you call this? Like the sample itself. Because a lot of times my faders are at 0, but the peak is actually pretty low. Because I'm controlling the volume before it even hits the mixer. So like stuff is at 0, like the fader is at 0, but it's not actually loud. That's why if I had stuff in this template right now, it'll be peaking at like around negative 8 or 9, probably. But if I take up all these master plugins and I had stuff in this template, it's already set up in a way that stuff would be like around negative 12 ish. So that's like my sweet spot. And then I put on my master plugins. I didn't use a template for this beat though, because it was just like a random idea I had and I just like put it down quickly. And that's why a lot of this stuff I had to do after, but I mean, it's the same thing. I just had to do it over. Oh, that's way too high. How can I make this more interesting? Maybe. Wait, actually, try a different wavetable. So I am distorting the waveform with noise. That's why it sounds so messy. This this one note sounds so funny for some reason. Uh, Legato. Noise. I can cut out the. Actually, no, I don't. No, never mind. Let's try one of these. Could even add a LFO here or something. Put it on envelope. So envelope mode will trigger every time there's a new note. Slower. Making fart noises. Try different distortion mode. This is not really to sound good by itself, but it's to sound good with the other bass. Compressor. Actually, no. I don't really like this OTT in here for some reason. Like, I'd rather use a different one. Was it? Try a different distortion mode here. This is not what I want, but just experimenting. Actually, Trash does some interesting stuff. Damn, that got super quiet for some reason. Alright. Let's see, does it make any sense at all? Damn. That's without. I think I want to turn on the retrigger mode. I think it's moving too much. Turn these down a bit. There we go. Trigger doesn't really sound too good. I mean, I could add more voices, but Try a different waveform here. Actually, I'm gonna copy this oscillator to this one and save it, just in case. Take out a little bit of mid-range. I'm almost treating this like a Reese bass with the EQ scooped in the middle. But yeah, might even add more distortion here, to be honest. There's so much distortion on this thing. Goddamn. I think I want to turn the high end down a bit. Oh wait, I can just turn the noise layer down. I don't have the EQ again. Could even do other stuff to this, like stuff like this. Trigger faster. Faster? Okay, buddy, relax. Maybe put it on this. And I could probably put it on the filter as well. Make sure to send a noise layer there. Sounds so weird. I can bypass this. I think it needs another. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Kind of like that more. I think I'll leave this for the last chorus only. Let's see. Might be too much for the early chorus. Wait, I I can actually add an extra zap here. What is up with this clap, man? Sounds so cheap. I swear, like the smallest crap be bothering me for no reason. I need to compress this layer. Why I want to compress it? Because the phasing and stuff is doing, it's like a little bit too inconsistent for me. Let's use fab filter. Why not? Right. Do turn on sidechain, but unlink it so it compresses the left and right channel differently. It should be all right. So this you'll actually see. Since it's not like a EDM heavy track, but more trap bass with like a lot of different rhythms, I chose this compressor to sidechain the bass. Might even do a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm tired of hearing this thing. I don't even know if it's what I'm doing. Okay, let's hear the whole thing. How long did I spend on this project? Only 12 hours. That's not really that long. Well, I did start it in a different project. No, wait, did I? I don't know. I don't think I need a melody there. I can probably add some of these impacts though. I can't even hear, man. These cars outside be so loud with the big exhaust. Can't even hear what I'm doing. God damn. Let's try the limiter. This master plan limiter does automatically add a little bit of high end. So just keep that in mind. It does trick your ears like, oh shit, it sounds louder. But it's just the EQ curve on it. It's just, I think it's like a half a dB in the high range. So it sounds brighter. Even when you're doing nothing. What is up with the hi-hats? It sounds like it's phasing. Let's see, probably, oh, I did flip the polarity. One of them is like too loud. Maybe this one. This part I think could be a little bit tighter. It sounds like there's reverb bleeding into the next section. this 808 is a little bit too loud. I don't know why I have a limiter on it. Forgot to take it off. I should have added a compressor. I don't know why I always use the Arvox compressor on bass. I think this snare is too thin now. I might have made it too bright. And the delay could be down a little. God damn it. Okay, this verse isn't too bad, but it's like a little bit repetitive with the melody. Notice there's like a lot of reverb and stuff going on, but it's like it comes in, but it comes out quickly. It doesn't like, all of it doesn't like overlap each other all the time, which is a good habit, especially when working with audio. You can just like cut out the tails like these. Otherwise you'd have to like make automations to like turn stuff on and off. Helps a lot to like keep things tidy in the mix. Snare, man. Okay, that was quite a jump. I don't know if... Oh, I could have added like some effects here. Hold on. Bro, this thing... Ooh, this is nice. Pretty sure I used this before. Nobody will know. Let's see, so up one semitone, so it's in key. Tonal, impact. I don't know how many. I need like a short riser here. This is gonna be loud as hell, so turn that down. Oops. Wrong channel effects. There we go. I don't like the strings, man. What? I need a different library. Turn off this. It sounds like almost too orchestral. It doesn't even make sense, but hold on. I think I have another one here somewhere. It's from Performance Samples. I think it's cellos. Just gonna take a minute to load now again. Damn, how are you guys not like tired of hearing the same thing over and over? Even my ears are like fed up hearing this thing. But gotta get it done. I haven't actually made like trap stuff in a while too. Oh, I do have like a drill, like an actual drill beat. I just never posted it, I guess. Let's see. What does this sound like? Which one is it? Oh. Oh wait, you can't even hear it. Never mind. I can do it in this. Yeah, this is more like a actual drill beat. The same hi-hat pattern. And then I have this one as well. lead guitar is a little bit too loud. Anyway, strings. Well, that's not really what I wanted. Oh, fluid shorts. I think might be this one. Damn, how long is this gonna take now? Performance samples do have some good libraries as well. If we need orchestra stuff. This one I can actually stack. E goes up an octave. Okay, I'll save this one and try a different one as well. I did had some good ones, man. Where is it? Is it action strings? I don't think so. Oh, is it this? No. Sunset strings. I think this library is pretty big. It's like 20 gigs or something. Bro, I didn't even activate the thing. God damn it. Never mind. Violin? No. Thematic strings. I think that might be it. No. Let's try cellos. Uh, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. How does it sound in the mix though? Okay, this can kind of work. I need to rebalance it though. It's panned to one side. I can use this. Damn, these stomp players sound like a big explosion. Turn that down. And swap the stereo on the horns. It doesn't sound as good as I want. Maybe later I'll look for a better sound. I know I have, man. I just can't find it. It might be another library. Yeah, anyways, I think that's it for this stream. Pretty much done, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't even listen to the last part. Dude, is this too aggressive for K-pop? It might be. This sounds like hybrid trap or something. Anyways, that's it for this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm out of here. Damn, I'm getting hungry again. I'll catch you guys later.